Current stock market news for China indicates a focus on technology sector gains and the overall market outlook. Recent market performance and trends, as of the last available closing data. Shanghai Composite closed at 3,882.78 on September 30th, showing a plus 0.52% change for the day. CSI 300 Index closed at 4,640.69 on September 30th, showing a plus 0.45% change for the day. Technology stocks lead gains. The broader Asian stock markets, including China, have seen a boost led by technology stocks. Alibaba Group Holding Limited notably jumped following a significant price target increase by JP Morgan, partly due to AI funding plans. Other domestic chipmakers have also shown substantial gains this year. Outlook cautious despite rally. While Chinese stocks have rallied significantly year-to-date, some market watchers are cautious. A recent survey suggests the rally may temper by the end of the year as AI-related trades become crowded and valuations stretch. Concerns about the pace of policy support for growth and underlying financial instability also persist. Focus on stimulus. There are reports that a rally in China stocks was recently driven by hopes for economic slowdown and subsequent stimulus measures. However, some hopes for immediate, major central bank moves were dashed after a recent briefing indicated policymakers are not in a rush to act unless growth momentum deteriorates. Other key news and developments. Golden Week. The recent Golden Week national holiday was expected to potentially revive consumer stocks due to increased travel and spending. EV market. The cutthroat nature of China's electric vehicle, EV market remains a focal point, as evidenced by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway reducing its stake in BYD. Financial stability. Concerns continue regarding financial instability, particularly the insolvency issues faced by major real estate developers and lenders, which are reminiscent of the U.S. housing crisis of the late 2000s. The Singapore stock market, tracked by the Straits Times Index (STI), showed a gain in its most recent closing session, reflecting a cautious but steady market. Straits Times Index (STI) performance as of the most recent close. Index value 4,411.95 points. Daily change up 0.38%. Year-to-date change up 22.93%. Trading activity: advancers 336, decliners 247. Total value traded, 1.67 billion Singapore dollars. Key market trends and stock highlights. Financial and industrial support. The overall market stability has been attributed to selective buying in the financial and industrial sectors. Top constituents. Major components of the STI include the large banks. DBS, 52.860 Singapore dollars, up 0.038%. OCBC Bank, 16.830 Singapore dollars, up 0.418%. UOB, 35.250 Singapore dollars, up 0.513%. Other notable movers. Singapore Telecommunications, Singtel, 4.250 Singapore dollars, up 1.19%. Singapore Exchange, SGX, 17.530 Singapore dollars, up 2.216%. CityDev, 7.180 Singapore dollars, up 2.43%. Market sentiment and outlook. The market is currently in a phase of consolidation following a recent rally. Investors are keeping a close watch on global cues, including regional PMI data and U.S. inflation figures. A resistance level to watch for is 4,450 points, which, if breached, could signal renewed momentum. However, downside risks remain if the external global sentiment worsens. There's also ongoing discussion about the potential for further positive developments from the Monetary Authority of Singapore's MAS Equity Market Development Program, EQDP, to boost the market, particularly for small and mid-cap companies.